Hi, I'm Jim Burke, and I'm the producer of the Way Forward Regenerative Conversation podcast. Our podcast is a space where we step back from the headlines and sound bites to explore the deeper questions shaping the future of humanity and the planet. Questions about democracy, climate, technology, meaning, and what it means to live well as an elder in the 21st century. This presentation grows directly out of our 2025 reflections and our ongoing conversations on the podcast. It attempts to name what looks broken, to look honestly at what this moment is revealing, and to offer a framework for the work ahead in 2026. I also want to share that we used AI, specifically Google's Notebook LM, as a thinking partner in developing this material, not to replace human judgment or wisdom, but to help us synthesize ideas, surface patterns, and hold complexity more clearly. We see AI as a tool, one that matters greatly in how we use it and why. If this video resonates with you, I invite you to watch it all the way through, reflect on what it stirs, and then join us beyond this video. You can subscribe to The Way Forward on Apple Podcast or on YouTube, where we share full episodes, conversations, and short reflections like this one. This presentation is a reflection on 2025 and a presentation for the work of 2026. The questions we are asking aren't really about Trump as a person. It's about what this moment reveals about the systems we're living inside and what this moment is asking us next. Thank you for being here, and thanks for being part of the search for a wiser, more regenerative way forward. It starts with what we see and feel across very different experiences. Social media, protests, climate. We see the same patterns, a system under stress. Manufactured realities, escalating violence, and the realization that we're crossed critical thresholds. These aren't isolated problems, they're signals. The deeper diagnosis is a breakdown of all the social contracts. We've lost a shared story of who we are. Systemic narcissism has replaced community responsibility, and the rule of law only works when people agree to uphold it, and that agreement is fraying. This is a difficult idea, but an important one. Trump didn't create the chaos. He emerged from a system already breaking down. In that sense, he may be a mirror, pushing the dominant worldview of materialism and ego to an extreme, forcing us to ask, is this really what we want? If we only treat the symptoms, the prognosis is clear. Polarization accelerates. Institutions lose legitimacy, and we lose our capacity to deal with long-term challenges because we refuse to put the pain first. There is no single cure. The work ahead is intentional, multi-layered, and grounded from the bottom up. We must rebuild democracy locally, deepen awareness and connection, and accept that we are living in the long emergency. Real democratic renewal won't come from national politics alone. It will emerge from cities, towns, and states, through local elections, citizens' assemblies, and new forms of leadership that are closer to the people's lived experience. A disconnected society reflects disconnected people. This work requires inner attention, how we listen, how we relate, how we bridge generations. Regenerating society means regenerating ourselves. The old system is not coming back. The work now is transformative adaptation, shifting from scarcity to abundance, engaging consciously with AI and designing systems that can endure what's coming. The political, the personal, and the systemic are not separate. Rebuilding democracy, deepening inner work, and adapting our systems are interconnected parts of one regenerative effort. This is not a time to be alone. It's a time for fellowship, for finding the helpers, for becoming helpers ourselves. Community is how we endure and how we rebuild. History isn't something waiting for us to arrive. It's something we are actively creating by how we respond to this moment. The question is not what will happen next, but who will we choose to become? Thank you for taking the time to watch. If this presentation resonated with you, I invite you to watch the full episode on the Way Forward Regenerative Conversations on YouTube, where we go much deeper into these ideas through conversations and reflections. You'll find the link below. And if the work speaks to you, please consider subscribing. It helps us grow this community and continue these conversations at a time when they really matter. As a bonus for our viewers, I want to invite them to experience Elders Action Network's new Elders Rising Interactive Sutra Site module based on our latest podcast. You'll find a link in our show notes. Thanks again for being here and for being part of the Way Forward.